Yeah, to open with Lexington's a big matchup for us for this upcoming year. We've got a great group of guys for the upcoming season. We've made a lot of great additions, and I feel like we've got a really good squad going into this match. Obviously, a Lexington team that's going to be organized, one that's got a lot of great players and an organization that's taking the right steps forward. So an exciting one for the upcoming home opener, especially in front of our fans, but also to open the campaign this year is going to be a big one.
I'm excited. This will be my first match with the club. I know what we have, I know what we can do, so excited to show up. Got a lot of friends coming, a lot of family. So if you guys see this, hello. Hope you guys will see me on the field, but ready to compete, so excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it a lot. We have a good team. It's probably one of the best UPSL teams I've ever seen, so I'm really excited to see what happens. We have a lot of potential, so it's just all about going out on the field and showing it.
I think it's always exciting. Start of the season, all the opportunity, a lot of potential, a lot of possibility. Some really good additions to the organization and to the franchise and to the team. And I think that it's time to get started. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I think, look, it's the first game of the season, so again, we obviously have a standard that we want to go in and win every game, of course, but we also have to remember it's the first game of the season here. There's a lot of new pieces. We're very confident in our group, but at the same time, we know that to get to where we want to go, we have to be able to come and pull results and compete with the best teams across the league. And I think when you look at a team who, historically, has a USL 1 team, is continuing to move up to USL Championship, has the structure, the framework in place, those are the type of teams we want to compete with. Those are the type of teams that we're excited to play. And then for us, for our goals going forward, if we are in a position to compete with those guys, to go out and pick up points, early on in the season, that's going to set us up moving forward in the right direction where we want to go.
It'll be a good atmosphere for sure. It'll be a good atmosphere. A team not too far down the road from us. We got some players on our team that used to play there as well, so they got that little bit of rivalry. So it'll be a good game from the start. They're coming to win. Obviously, we're there to win also. So just go out, do our best, show that we deserve to have the 3 points, and show our fans why they need to continue to support us.
I love this group of people, man. They're a good group. They're a little edgy sometimes, as you can see again by this practice. But the one thing I can say is they don't lack passion. Passion is all over this field, and in order to win games, you need to care. And you can't say anybody on this team doesn't care. There's nobody who shows up and just kind of goes through the motions. We all want to be here. That short-sighted thing I'm thinking back to, got really competitive. We're all kind of corralling around each other. So the passion is something that all these guys have that I love being in the presence of people who also care as much about this sport as I do. So.
I think our friendly 2 weekends ago goes to show we have goal scorers on our team. We have people that know how to put the ball in the net. So just all about basically getting in the ball, letting them do what they can do, and then as defenders we can do our job, keep the ball out of the net, and I think we're good on both sides.
In terms of skill, we got a lot of good players. I think it's a matter of bringing it together. I think we certainly have picked up where we left off, and I think we've grown. And I think we're certainly more solid across the board. The amount of depth on the team, we've taken a step in the right direction. And beyond that, what I would say is the character piece has leveled up. We have some, not just good soccer players, but we've grown as in terms of who we are as players. And so I think that's going to be really exciting to see it on the field in action as well.
Making a long playoff run, that's been our goal from the start. It's been our goal from the start is to win a championship. So I'm looking forward to it. We got a lot of characters on the team, as you can see. But we have a lot of personality. We leave it all out on the field. So I think we have a lot of potential to win a championship this year.
I think again, there's, as with anything new, anything young, there's so much possibility and there's so much potential, and it's about certainly taking advantage of that opportunity and maximizing that potential, and also having the patience to look at something and say, okay, this is where we could do something better, or we could execute better, and then taking a step back and then applying what we've learned. And I think that's something that the organization's done really well, and I think we'll see that transfer into this fall.
We can win the conference. I know we were 1 game away last year. I wasn't here for that, but I believe I was brought in to help with that. So, practice today was a little stressful. I think that's the number one thing we have to do, though, is get out of our own way. But yeah, mentally stay focused, tuned in, and then it'll be a great season for us, and we'll bring home some hard work. So.
I think it can continue to grow, and I think it's continue to focus on the process and where we can grow and where we can get better. Certainly we have ambitions, but I think if we trust the process, if we commit to the process, that's where we're going to see some really exciting things happen.
Yeah, I think the fan support is really what drives this club. You come to every single home game and the stands are packed. There's kids everywhere. There's loud, cheering and excitement. And, it's a place that within our league, it's hit or miss. But for us to know that there's so much support, it's going to be a difficult environment for any outside team to come in and play. It really speaks to the testament of what Southern Indiana is across the board and the culture and the support and the pride that they have for Southern Indiana. And I think when you match that with what we want to represent and the quality we want to be on the field, it's something that can show that there's an establishment long term for this organization to be successful and for Southern Indiana to continue to grow.
Yeah, I mean, the fan support here is better than a lot of teams. The fans are passionate, and they come out and support us. It's a local team, and we try to build up the local community as much as possible. And through our efforts with the local community, they definitely repay it by coming out and supporting us and really being a full part of our program, which is really nice to see. We're very appreciative of them.
I tell you, and it even surprised me, but the support in Southern Indiana, the support in New Albany and Floyd's Knobs, Corydon, Jeffersonville, Charlestown, Georgetown, absolutely fantastic. And it continues to inspire us and inspire me, certainly. But the fans have been fantastic supporters, and we've just really enjoyed the opportunity to perform in front of them.
Just want to say a big thank you to all of our partners across the board with Southern Indiana FC. We truly appreciate all the support. We know without all of our partners that this organization wouldn't be where it is. The ability to support our players, support our fans, and support our community has always been a big initiative. And due to the ability of our partners, the generosity and the positive partnerships that we've created, we've been able to support and create more opportunities than we've had before. And so just a big thank you to everybody there, a big thank you to all the contributions and the ability that they've created for us, and we look forward to hopefully giving you guys the best product moving forward for a long time to come.